Hello everyone, how are you guys? This is a birthday haul. I don't think this is going to be very long because I'm not going to go into a lot of things too much in detail here. Most of what I have here is not witchy, pagan, tarot themed, but a few things are, and I'm going to save those until last. Yeah, I'm just going to go straight into it, and so a lot of this stuff is not really relevant to this channel, but like I don't care, and enjoy looking at what I got for my birthday. All right, so first thing that I got, it's just really exciting. By the way, I'm sorry if the lighting is a bit off in here. It's really rainy outside, of course. The day that I wanted to film this birthday haul thing, it decided to rain really badly, so I have really bad lighting today, so I hope you don't mind. But the first thing I got was this really awesome Star Trek mini backpack. And I can't quite get the whole thing in frame here, but I will post a picture of what it looks like on over top if I remember in editing. But yeah, so it's super, super cool. And here's the inside. As you know, I'm a pretty big Trekkie, and here is something else I got. So this is from my husband. My husband got me the bag. So it's a little purse slash mini backpack. I love it. I wore it or used it yesterday. My daughter and I went out shopping for a little bit, and I used my new purse slash mini backpack here. And my mother-in-law got me a cool wallet. I will open this up because let me double check. Yeah, I took my ID out and tucked it under, so no private information was in here. But yeah, so really, really cool. I mean, check this out. So this matches a notebook I have. In fact, let me grab it real quick. I'm not even gonna pause it or edit this out because this was right here. But I got this several years ago, and I haven't used it at all yet. And I plan to use this now that I have my Star Trek tarot. And which I got last year. Yeah, I've had that for about a year now. So, yeah, anyway, so I'm going to use this as a deep dive for my Star Trek tarot. But then I saw this on Amazon. This came from Think Geek when Think Geek was still a thing. I don't know if you guys remember that. I loved that store. So I've had this for ages. I've just not used it yet. And this matches it. And so I put it on my wish list because I was like, oh my God, it matches my journal that I've had for forever now. So yeah, I thought this was really cool, and it goes great with my new backpack. And add to that, my mother-in-law also got me 3 little Star Trek coin purses. So, I mean, I got a bunch of cool Star Trek purse type stuff. So that's really neat. Next up is some creative type stuff. My sister-in-law got me this set of mild liners. Really cool. I'm going to use these in my journals. And she got me a set of knitting needles here. This is, I can't remember what size this is. I don't know if it's a size 1 or a size 0, US sizes here, but it's an extra long circular needle, and these are the sizes, the types that I use to knit socks, because I knit socks 2 at a time, and because I knit them 2 at a time, I do them on one really long circular needle, and it's actually kind of difficult to find really long circular needles in sock knitting sizes, because that's primarily what I knit when I do knit. I knit fairly frequently, but what I absolutely love to knit is socks. So, and I like to do them 2 at a time. So I like having some nice, really long sock needles. So, yeah, and I have one side. I can't remember what size I currently have in needles, but this was another size, and so I had it on my wish list, and she kindly got that for me. So that's the creative stuff that I got. I'm going to set that to the side. This is actually going to be a fairly short video, I think. So next up, let's see. We're going Japanese here. So this is I don't know if you guys have ever seen the show. It's called Delicious in Dungeon or Dungeon Meshi. Yeah, and this is kind of an adventure book, or like the Adventures Bible is kind of what it says on here in English, but this book is pretty much entirely in Japanese, and it's very shiny and cool looking. I like it a lot. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of a flip through here, but you're not really showing too much because I don't want to bore you guys to tears with this, with all the Japanese stuff. So this is one of the main characters, Rayos. That's what it says right there, and all sorts of information about him, which I'm really looking forward to going through and reading. Yeah, it's really studying my Japanese here. And, and then, I want to show another character here. Oh, this one. Marushiru. Marcel, I think is how they say her name in English. I'm not sure. We watch it in Japanese, so I'm not sure. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna be her for Halloween. Unfortunately, I don't have this item, her wand, her staff thing. I don't have that, but I have her outfit, and I haven't tried it on yet. But I'm really looking forward to it. So really, really cool book. There's some manga portions and stuff. So I'm really excited to just go through and look through this book and just see everything. It's got a lot of character sheets, manga parts, story parts, dungeon parts, going through the dungeon. Yeah, and just the creatures and monsters that are in the dungeon. Little thing here. I don't know. It's really, really neat. I'm just going to have a lot of fun going through this. I'm just sort of not really talking because I'm just kind of looking through it, and some character design stuff at the end, which is really neat. All right, so yeah, so that was one of the only real Japanese thing that I got, which is really cool. I guess I should show this too. I got a little like mini ring light thing. Yeah, it does work, and I guess I could use it right now and snap it to my my camera. And I actually just right before this, I did my Hobonichi unboxing, and I use this quite a bit. But it is a little too bright right there. I might it's the kind of light that I need to have it kind of off a little bit because it's just a little too bright being like hooked onto my phone. So yeah, but it's very useful, and there's got different color options and stuff. So neat. All right, so the part that you guys probably actually care about, the witchy stuff. So I had got two kind of witchy books. These are both from my sister-in-law. I got Herbal Tea Magic for the Modern Witch and Coffee Magic for the Modern Witch, and these are both by Elsie Wilde. So it's like healing herbs, tea leaf reading, and botanical spells, and practical guide to coffee rituals, divination readings, magical brews, latte sigil writing, and more. So it's super fun. I can't wait to dive into these. Let's see. I'm just sort of looking at the what's this called? Table of contents. That's what it is. Yeah, so history of herbalism and tasseography, an introduction to teas and herbs, witches' brews, teas and potions for every occasion, reading your fortune, spilling the tea, tea leaf rituals, spell it out, spells for an enchanted brew, tasseography and astrology. Cool. I'm just gonna flip through real quick because this is actually the most I've actually looked through this right now. So I'm kind of just taking a moment and looking through. Cool. All right, that's really neat. Okay, and then Coffee Magic, I'm sure, is pretty similar. It's smaller, actually. The coffee one is a little smaller, which makes sense. I feel like there's more you can do with tea versus coffee. So let's see, we've got What's in Your Cup, Bewitched Brews, brewing up some magic rituals, spelling the beans. That's funny. And then it starts the... Oh, this will be fun to go through. Oh, okay. Cool. All right, so those were the 2 books I got. And now the decks. I got 2 decks, and I'm really excited. All right, so my husband got me Cowgirls and Aliens. I mean, I'm really excited about this. I will do a full walkthrough of both of the decks that I got. So I'm just going to flip through really quickly here. But yeah, this is, it's been on my wish list for a little bit since it came out. This is something that I feel like might go really well with my Star Trek tarot, because, you know, Star Trek was supposed to be a Western in space, basically. So it kind of fits, honestly. But there's other decks that I have that I feel like would really go well with this. Like the Zeke's Arcana, I bet, would match really, really well. And I have been using this as my morning, my daily card pool. And I've really enjoyed it. And it's very affirmation-y, which is fine, but you can still utilize it in an oracle setting. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing a full walkthrough of this, and it will be on my channel later this month. All right, so that is the Cowgirls and Aliens Oracle. And the other deck I got, I'm really, really excited about this. So this was given to me by Coco at Coco's, I think her channel is Coco's Spiritual Journey. Oh my goodness, I can't remember the exact name of her channel, but she did also just create another channel. So she has 2 channels, and I will link them both down in the description. And I'm also going to link her channel again when I do a walkthrough of this. But I got the Calic cards, which I'm really, really excited about. Yeah, so this is a deck created by Dennis Calic, and I will, of course, go through a full walkthrough of this. I haven't even shuffled these yet, so everything is still in order. These are absolutely beautiful. They're smaller than I thought, which I'm actually glad about, because this style of deck, it's very Lenormand-like, and I prefer my Lenormand-like decks to be smaller. So I don't know why I was thinking these were so large, but I really was. I was thinking these were like huge or something. And so I'm very pleasantly surprised that they are smaller. So I'm pretty happy about that. Let me see if I can get my little ring light here and see if I can get a better image of this. Let's see. Is that too bright? It might be too bright, but you know, just going through, let me angle this differently here. There we go. Is that better? Maybe. That's the thing about that ring light. It's maybe a little too bright. And well, like right next to, like right on my camera right there. But yeah, really, really cool. And I'm really looking forward to doing a full walkthrough of this and some deck pairings and testing it out in, and it's supposed to be read in a Lenormand style, because the way it describes it and how you might use this deck is very Lenormand. I think there's about 50 cards. I'm not sure. So it's kind of Lenormand, kind of Kipper, kind of that sort of thing. But it's based around seasons. So it's very nature oriented. Makes me think of Beauty and the Beast, the rose in the glass here. Ooh, look, birthday. But like it's spooky, but also like I don't know. There's something very spiritual and magical about this that I feel like this will be a very useful deck for me, and it's a style of deck that I've really gravitated to over the past year or so, or last 2 years. So I'm really, really looking forward to doing a full walkthrough of this. And I'm going to move this ring light now, now that I'm done looking at the actual deck here. All right. So that was everything I got for my birthday. Yeah. It was a really, really nice birthday. So my actual birthday kind of sucked because I was horribly, horribly sick, and I posted a video that on the day of my birthday. It was filmed the day before my birthday, and it was that day I was feeling just a little bit better, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna, I'm gonna do this video for my channel so I can post it on my birthday. And I did it, but I was super low energy, and that day was like a red herring because I got way worse the next 2 days after that. But I did, you know, Thursday, I think I got so much better, and I've been pretty good ever since. When I do these videos now, I gotta pause every once in a while to just cough, but like I don't, like, my energy's back, and I feel so much better. Anyway, so that was everything I got for my birthday. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye.